This is Daf Ches of Yerushalmi Berachos, Yerushalmi Yomi. In order to start Daf Ches, you have to look a little bit at the bottom of Daf Zayin and base, just briefly, where the sugya starts. It says, Rabbi Yirmiyah, the second last line, Rabbi Abba Bar Yirmiyah said, Rabbi Yirmiyah, sorry, actually, it starts line before. Marazir B'Shem Rabbi Abba Bar Yirmiyah, Rabbi Zir name Rabbi Abba Bar Yirmiyah. Shosh Kiva saying there are three juxtapositions. Shchita, juxtaposed to smicha on a korban, should be the shchita, when you put your hands on top of the korban. Immediately afterwards, you should slaughter it. Immediately after you wash your hands, you should make the bracha on Tilas Yadayim. And the third one is now on the top of Chesed Tefillah. Immediately after you say God Yisrael, you should daven Shemona Esrei. And now we bring psukim to prove these things. Teched l'smicha shchita, shemar b'samach v'shachat. It says samach, the smicha, and immediately b'shachat. B'shachat. Teched Tilas Yadayim bracha. Immediately after Tilas Yadayim bracha, shemar suyi dechem kodesh. Uplift your hands in kedusha, which is the washing them. U'barchas Hashem. Immediately do the b'sei bracha. Teched l'gula tefillah. Immediately after the gula, you say the Shemona Esrei. Yerutzalmi Reifi. It says that what I say with my mouth should be acceptable. And Ksibas Rei, Maxi would say, what does it say immediately afterwards? It says, Yancha Hashem b'yom tzara. And Hashem will answer you at the time of your difficulty. So the understanding here is that first we are make ourselves acceptable or ratzon before HaKadosh Baruch Hu by praising Him with the geula, and then afterwards we can ask our needs in the tefillah. Anytime any person who juxtaposes smicha immediately to shchita, that korban cannot become possible. Anybody who does it immediately after the bracha, so that the satan will not cause problems at that meal. Anybody who juxtaposes gula to tefillah, the satan cannot prosecute him or eventually go after him that entire day. Rabbi Zira, on a tkifis to gula tefillah, I said, said gula immediately afterwards said tefillah. V'tzadis bin Garia Movila Hadas Lepaltin. They are the parallel to the Bavli. So in the Bavli mentions that there's no, you're not nizok that day, and evidently when the Yerushalmi says the sultan is not mekatre that day, it also means to include that you're not going to be damaged that day. So that as a result, Rabbi Zir's complained that he did to gula and tefillah, and then he was caught to go work bringing hadassim to the palace of the king. They said to him, at least Talmidim said to him, Rabbi, Rabu, this is a good thing. Rabu, like a Rav, something great. The people who pay money, in order to go and acquaint themselves with the palace. And you got into the palace for free. All you had to do was bring some hadassim there. So that was advantageous. Rabbi Yavi, I would say, anybody doesn't juxtapose gula and tefillah, Lamau Dama was like love of Shemelech, the beloved of the king, Shabbat, who came, V'yirtika Pisko Shemelech, and he knocked on the king's door, Yotzalei Damau Vakesh, and wants to come out to find out what's going on, what does he want, and Matzo Shifli, he finds that his friend went away. We said gula, but he didn't say tefillah, right? So he went away. After the king opened the door, so the king is suddenly going to distance himself from the person, the would-be supplicant, who did not make his proper appearance. Piska, Rangami Omer, a new part of our Mishnah, and then Omer Achia, until dawn. Asya Rangamiel Rabbi Shimon. The Rangamiel seems to be going like Rabbi Shimon. Tiny b'shem Rabbi Shimon. Pamishon creates Shema Echad Achas Living Emuna Shachar Achas La'achar Emuna Shachar. Nitzei Yechal Basar Shal Yom Shal Laila. According to Rabbi Shimon, you can read Shema once immediately before dawn and once immediately after dawn. And Yotzei for both Kriyas Shema of the night before, because it's for Los HaShachar, and Kriyas Shema of the next day, because after Los HaShachar. The Bavli, it's the Rabbi Shimon's. There's a lot more to say about Rabbi Shimon, but that's what we have here. Rabbi Gamliel to Rabbi Shimon by Arvis. Okay, fine. He holds him like him by Arvis, by Kriyas Shema Shel Arvis. So does he also hold like him the other way around? Abba Shachris came, and he holds immediately after the Los Shachar Kriyas Shema. Oh yay, but kind of my Rabbi Zira, or perhaps like Rabbi Zira said, Tanoi, Rabbi Zira Tanoi, Rabbi Zira Tano, Achuyid Rabbi Chir Barashia, the brother of Chir Barashia, Ud Rav Abba Barchana, and the brother of Rav Abba Barchana or Rav Abba Barchana said the same thing. Hakore im Anshe Mishmar. Somebody read Shema very early in the morning. With the people of the Mishmar. The people in the Beis Hamikdash had to get up early in order to do the Avodah, preliminaries for the Avodah in the Beis Hamikdash. And they would read Shema very early in the morning. Lo yotzes, every night yotzei, ki mashkimin hayu. Because they got up very early in the morning. Not just got up. It says, Pei Moshe hayu, mashkim hayu, likros miyad achar los hashachar. Because my Shachar is iman eitzachamo. The primary time for it is actually at sunrise, or right before sunrise. So Rabbi Shimon and Gamliel do not necessarily agree, and we don't know actually at the end what exactly Rabbi Gamliel would hold by Kriyas Shema Shel Shacharis. The Mashgiach points out that later on we're going to see that Zeiri says that the mitzvah is Iman Eitzachama, right before an Eitzachama, and like the here too is Mar Rabbi Zira. Ma'aser Bana B'Shua Bana B'Chulei. Ma'aser where his children came home, the Mishnah, and Ragala said to read Shema, even though it was after Chatzos, it was still before Los HaShachar. Now Gamliel Poli Rabbanan V'Ave Uda Kabasei. So Rabbi Gamliel is arguing Rabbanan, yet he's not following the Rabbanan, even though the Rov. He's following his own psak. This is astonishing. For Rabbi Meir Poli Rabbanan V'Lo Uda Kabasei. Rabbanan, and he did not follow his own psak. Rabbi Akiva also argued Rabbanan and did not follow his own psak. Where do we see this? Where do we say that the Meir argued Rabbanan but did not follow his own line of reasoning? The time we learned, you can anoint a sick person with aloe on Shabbos. And we'll say when? It's not when you mix it with wine and oil in the Arab Shabbos. For Shabbos. Low tearful when Shabbos didn't mix it before Shabbos. Also, it's forbidden. This looks like Uvda the Chol. Tani Amar Rishim ben Elazar. Mati Remeir Lichof Yaim Hashem and Lasula for the Chol b'Shabbos. Remeir allowed you to make the mixture on Shabbos itself. Kvarcholim, once Remeir got sick, Vikashon Hasos. Okay, we want to do this for him. He didn't let us. He said, well, actually, we said to him, we said to him, Rebbe, you're going to negate your perspective during your lifetime? He said to us, I will be sure make for others. I have to make myself. Now, it's interesting because he was maker for others, but not for himself. Because why? Because he didn't want to be in a situation of machlekes with the other rabbana. Where do we see that Rabbi Akiva argued Rabbanan, but did not follow his own perspective? Like we looked over there, if you have either the vertebrae of the spine or the skull, which comes from two different mason, you want to join them together. The purpose of tumah, you have a measure of blood, which is a tummy, but it's from two different dead bodies. For Vatzamasi base mason, the measure of bones is from two different dead bodies. And a limb from the dead from two different mason. And a remina chaim mason, or a limb from a live person from two mason. Based on Oshim. Rabbi Akiva Tame, Akiva says the Tame, they join together for the make of the shear. Chaim Matana Chaim say the Tohar. Tani, we learned Meister if you kupa mleats almost me make Tavi. Once they brought a bucket full of bones from Tavi and the Kuba Avir Knesbul, and they brought it into the airspace of base medrash in Lud. And Nichnas Tudrus Arov and Tudrus the doctor, famous doctor Tom Chazal, came and Nichnas Karovim, all the doctors came in with him. Amar Tudrus Arov, Tudrus said, Einkan Shedra Mimes Echov Logos Mimes Echov. There's no spine, which is from a single mace, and no skull from an individual mace. They said, so he said, well, we know Rabban and Rabbi Kiva had an argument in such case whether it's Matami or not. So let's vote. Now, I mean, he said Rabbi Kiva, his son Rabbi Kiva, V'tir. He said it's Tor. But we said before it's Tony. He said Matami V'tihar to Tor. Obviously, he refused, will not paskin like his own psak, and therefore they paskin Tor. In the words, they paskin like Rabbi Akiva said, Tor. Why not? Rabbanan say the same thing, and Rabbi Akiva say the same thing. Obviously, we can be unanimous at that point. Okay, we are already on the top of Tessim Aleph, so it's time that we stop for today.